Well, good day, viewers, and welcome to today's Sport Drop Show. I'm your host, Bran Munango, updating you with the latest sports news. Well, an exciting time for SADC as COSAFA kickstarts tomorrow, and we do have 2 games in action, but we'll be talking more about the COSAFA later on during the course of the show. But let's get into today's hit list. We start off with the announcement of the Namibian Rugby Union, who have just announced their latest partnership with Synergy. Well, more on that in this video captured by Otis Daniels. Of course, let's have a look.
Synergy brings a wealth of experience and expertise in event management, ticketing solutions and broadcasting services, offering advanced technologies and innovative approaches that can elevate the NRU's events and broadcast to higher standards. This partnership is significant for the NRU as it allows them to tap into Synergy's capabilities, ultimately leading to improved fan engagement and overall viewer experience for rugby enthusiasts in Namibia. The benefits of this partnership are vast. Synergy's eventing expertise can help the NRU in organising successful and well-managed rugby events, while their ticketing solutions can streamline the ticketing process for fans, making it more convenient and efficient. Furthermore, Synergy's broadcasting services can enhance the quality of rugby broadcasts, reaching a wider audience and providing an enhanced viewing experience for fans. The NRU's expectations from this partnership includes elevated event management standards, improved ticketing processes, and enhanced broadcasting quality for all rugby events. They anticipate increased fan engagement, higher viewership numbers, and overall growth and development of the rugby scene in the partnership agreement includes provisions on revenue sharing, marketing strategies, event planning, and broadcasting rights. The partnership is set to stand for an initial term of 5 years, with opportunities for renewal and adjustments, based on the success and progress achieved during this period.
It's a huge privilege for us to offer our services, like Herman has mentioned, from ticketing solutions to event management, and then obviously the broader spectrum of getting viewers to get access to this type of content. Synergy Marketing Pty Limited prides ourselves in the professional manner that we attempt to manage these events. I think it gives us a broader opportunity to commercialize content that's aligned to the Namibia Rugby Union, so that there's in it for the Rugby Union to build on a success, especially leading up to the next World Cup and several tournaments that's been planned for Hagi Geingob Stadium. In its totality, Synergy will be managing the stadium going forward. We are planning to make this stadium a commercial asset for the Namibia Rugby Union, for government, and then obviously for the public, so that they can enjoy that type of content that's on display here on a Saturday afternoon with the several of events that's been planning for people across our borders to actually come to Namibia. I think it's a huge step in direction for tourism in this country. And I mean, as long as we can tell this positive story through our media assets and inviting other media to partner with us as well, so that we can eventually make this the vision that we all envision for Namibia Rugby going forward. I think it's important to say that ultimately our jobs are to get people, to get bums on seats, get people to come to the stadium, embrace that momentous occasions when we're hosting these type of events, and give the Namibians something to look forward to when it comes to events at Hagi Geingob Stadium, and supporting our boeties along with all the other stakeholders that's involved.
Very exciting times for rugby there. We look forward to seeing what Synergy brings on board with the NRU. Well, speaking of partnerships and announcement, we do have the Namspire Sports Village. The guy who runs the whole thing, Dixon Vambe, who just tells us more about their new partnership with one of the corporates that got on board. Joined by Dixon Vambe. Dixon, we have a huge announcement today. I mean, Echo getting on board with Namspire Sports Village. Just tell us, what does that mean for you here?
Well, look, Namspire Sports Village is the home for everyone. We've got Namibia Paddle here, which is the world's fastest growing sport. We've got 5 Football Namibia, which is the world's fastest growing social sport, five-a-side football. We've got 3x3 basketball here, which is the fastest growing sport in Africa. We're busy constructing cricket nets, and we know how cricket has become such a positive aspect right across Namibia, and we're happy to be hosting all of that right here at the Namspire Sports Village, and to have a partner like Echo to give us free Wi-Fi for all our patrons that come and visit us here every day. It's a great opportunity to partner with them and to make sure that everyone is taken care of. We're living in the age of technology, and as soon as you step in here right at the Namspire Sports Village, you get yourself a voucher for internet. You have unlimited internet for 2 to 3 hours, so you can work, you can learn, and you can share obviously on your social media what you've been busy with.
I mean, looking at the pace at which Namspire Sports Village is growing, I think we are all very excited for the future that Namspire Cricket Sports Village holds. But just tell us more. What can we look forward to? What can we still expect from you guys with this partnership with Echo?
Look, with our partnership with Echo, it means that we're getting more out there. It means that we're reaching some of the people that we're not able to reach. It means we're connected 24/7. It means extra security as well for everyone that comes to visit here. It means that we are now even more likable to provide this offering to be it parents that come and leave their kids here for practice. They can sit at the coffee shop, work, and still be able to work while their kids are practicing. Be it students that come and get their training in, be it playing paddle or cricket, means they can do their assignments before they get to practice. Be it the little ones that need to do research on the internet. And obviously for all of us that work here at Namspire Sports Village, it means we are getting more than 50 MB PPS per second, 50 megabits per second, and we are more than grateful for that opportunity from Echo.
Well, the more reason for people to just come around here in numbers. Well, for viewers that are watching from home, just a few reasons as to why, like you said, just to wrap it up, as to why they should come here.
Well, Namspire Sports Village, we're offering you the world's fastest growing sport, which is paddle tennis, under the umbrella Namibia Paddle, five-a-side soccer, under five football Namibia, Namspire Cricket, which is the biggest cricket academy in Namibia, as well as 3x3 basketball, which is the only 3x3 basketball court in Namibia. All of it right here at the Namspire Sports Village, and you can do that while you have courtside coffee. We have a coffee shop here, and we'll also have the Heineken Lounge coming through by the end of this week.
Thank you very much. Well, we look forward to the Sports Village upgrading more, but a shout out to Echo who got on board there to provide good internet for the Sports Village. So if you do get yourself there, if you want to make a turn at the Sports Village, just know that internet won't be one of your issues. We move on to our next topic, which is chess. We do have a few youth stars that are doing exceptionally very well in chess, and we just catch up with them to just tell us more about what they love about the sport and how they're enjoying it. So let's have a look at that.
Start doing chess?
I started when I was about 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I started when I was 7 in grade 2.
Mm-hmm.
I started when I was 11 in grade 5.
Okay. And how did that work then? Did somebody teach you? Or did you read books or what?
I had a coach in a school called Learning Right.
Yeah? So do you have a coach now?
Yes.
You all have the same coach, do you?
Yes.
That's okay. He must be doing a great job. And what are your tips for playing chess? Because I think you guys are at the top. How did you qualify to go to the AYCC? You did the Open Namibian Championship, and the winners went through to the close, right? And the top 5 qualified for AYCC. So you did really well. What are your tips for getting better at chess, for developing your game?
Do solve tactics.
Sorry?
Do solve tactics.
Yes?
Play slowly.
Start doing chess?
I started when I was about 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
I started when I was 7 in grade 2.
Mm-hmm.
I started when I was 11 in grade 5.
Okay. And how did that work then? Did somebody teach you? Or did you read books or what?
I had a coach in a school called Learning Right.
Yeah? So do you have a coach now?
Yes.
You all have the same coach, do you? That's okay. He must be doing a great job. And what are your tips for playing chess? Because I think you guys...
Apologies for the replay there. Well, those are just a few of the youth that do love playing chess. Well, Emma Katema, who's the Deputy Sports Minister, chats to MTC Sunshine Nesta Tobias Boxing Academy, looking forward to their next event that takes place on the 27th of August. Let's have a listen at that.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tobias and your team, ladies and gentlemen, and the media. A very good morning. Thank you for the invitation to come and witness what Mr. Sunshine Tobias is doing in collaboration with the corporate sponsors that have come on board, the MTC and the PST Bet, and also to announce the upcoming big fight. I recall the last fight that was at Ramatex. It was well attended, and for us as a ministry, as government, these are the kind of developments that we want to see. Because when we talk of sport as an employment creator, these are the avenues that provide employment for our young people. And these are the kind of initiatives that as a ministry, we exist firstly to provide a conducive environment. I mean, without the Professional Boxing Board, you can't sanction the game. So you can't host a fight. So for us as a ministry, that's why we exist, to lay that legislation foundation for sports to be promoted. And we are really appreciative of MTC and PST Bet for augmenting the efforts that the ministry is trying to drive towards professionalizing sport. And we appreciate also equally the MTC and Nesta Sunshine Tobias stable for bringing and elevating boxing to an international level. We are all excited when we hear there's an international boxing match, because we want to go engage the talent that we possess, the talent that we are boasting in Namibia. How are they faring, especially when it comes to home ground? I mean, Nagadila will attest, it's not easy going to fight in Las Vegas. You don't have that competitive edge of being at the home ground. So these are the kind of opportunities that provide them with that. And at this point, I really want to wish you all the best as you go and prepare. You go and showcase the world out there, your talent and what you are made of. And to Haita as well, I want to wish you all the best. Continue to work hard, be in that gym, be in the ring. That's where you belong. As they always say that a ship does not belong at the harbor, right? So I think boxers also don't belong outside the ring. So this is an opportunity for you to go and fly your trade and to showcase your talent to us. And also to Kotse, we wish you all the best of luck as you go and prepare. And we are looking forward to seeing more again. And as a ministry, we exist to support our young people to showcase their talent, and also to at least make a living out of it. And most importantly, is to bring that social cohesion, because we want to unite the nation through sport.
From the day you were born and welcomed, until your pensioner years on this earth, your life is filled with changes and phases. What mattered the most at age 10 may be an unknown memory at 25. The heartbreak at 16 may be replaced with wedding bells at 27. The degree you've always wanted or starting your career business may come true at age 30. And the dream to own your own home may come to realization at age 50. Whatever stage you find yourself in, whatever matters right now, Standard Bank has what you need to bank like you. Choose your own path. Choose endless possibilities. Standard Bank, it can be.
Well, on the spotlight today, we have the Dion Otto Foundation, which involves a 10,000-seat high-quality stadium built in Mondesa. Well, we do have an interview of the press event that happened a few weeks ago, but we're just going to have a look at that as it is on the spotlight. Well, Otis Daniels is once more the reporter on duty. We also did catch up with Frankie Fredericks, who gave his thoughts on the foundation. Let's have a look.
Dion Otto, what you've done today, you've demonstrated that work does not only start and end on the field. Your contribution to the country does not start and stop on the field, but it starts right from the community where you hail from. And this for me is really an example worth emulating, and I'm encouraging the other athletes to follow in the footsteps.
So we have these 2 parcels of land, 1.51 hectare, and we want to build a 10,000-seater stadium in Mondesa. There's no other place. And as well as a multi-purpose sports facility. That one is behind the school called Hanganyeni Primary School. It will be over there. The land has been allocated. And the idea for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, is that we would like to procure, as well as to assist with the pre-feed for feasibility purposes. So we've got everything aligned, and we feel we want to prompt everyone. We want to prompt everyone with a collective spirit and a collective imagination that we want to mobilize resources just to help us in the stepping stone. The next time we're going to meet, ladies and gentlemen, it will be at the groundbreaking ceremony. I want to be very firm. So it is, and also it's not just infrastructure we see in Namibia. I think one important thing is that we need to make sure that even from a community, we train the community. Something I'm learning now, especially through dealing with sports teams. If you don't have people accredited licenses and so forth, you really can't participate in the soccer world, I realize. So it's something we also need to think about in terms of equipping the social infrastructure of Mondesa to make sure that pensioners are even equipped, to make sure young people are equipped, so we can make sure that we can even host international and regional tournaments in Mondesa.
Fantastic. I mean, give the chance that Dion Otto had at the German club in Swakopmund. Give him a chance now give that knowledge, the information, everything away to the new kids coming to get trained as proper soccer players. This soccer stadium is brilliant because we could have at the African 27. 2027 we could have had it in Swakopmund if the stadium was built in the proper way, and that attracts also thousands and thousands of people, and we're in the middle of attractions because, as I said, we are not a retirement center, we are a holiday destination, a sport destination for all kinds of sports. You can see Desert Dash, all these sports coming to Swakopmund. That is good for us, good for our economy.
Dear DH, congratulations on the remarkable vision and initiative to build a stadium in your hometown in Namibia. Your dedication to giving back to your community is truly inspiring. As a seasoned professional, you have achieved great heights on the field, and now with this project, you are making an even greater impact off the field. Your efforts will undoubtedly create lasting opportunities for aspiring athletes and foster a spirit of unity and pride in your hometown. Keep shining both as a footballer and as a beacon of hope.
The reason why we're doing all of this is because we need to look for the next Dion Otto. Okay? Because we need to look for the next Dion Otto. And this is a facility by Namibians, for Namibians, to Namibia.
We are in the company of Namibian great, a legend in every sense of the word, Mr. Frankie Fredericks. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing well.
Yes, you are attending the launch of the Dion Otto Foundation. What significance does this hold for us as Namibians?
No, I think, as sports people, we have been privileged. I think we have been given an opportunity to showcase our talent. And I think this is a way for us, once we've made it in life, to give back. Dion have done well with sports. Sports is looking after him. And I think he just wants to come back to the community and look after the next generation of sportsmen and sportswomen. So I think that is what, we all want to do. I think I started the Frankie Fredericks Foundation I'm trying to give back. I started in 1999, basically just to say to the Namibian people, thank you for the support, and to help the less fortunate, to try and see whether we can help them. So I think, that's why I'm here, to support, and hopefully it can make a difference where I could not have made a difference.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
That's all that I do have for you guys. Well, Ari Hochad is on standby with international news, and we'll be joining you right after the break.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, and starting off with cricket news first. The T20 Men's World Cup taking place at the moment in the West Indies, and the teams for the semi-finals have been confirmed. Big result for Afghanistan. They beat Bangladesh and they through to the semi-final to play on Thursday morning. That is Namibian time. They play against South Africa in the first semi-final. The other semi-final will be England playing against India. It was Afghanistan that beat Bangladesh by 8 runs, and it was a tight game, a very close game. Afghanistan batting first, 115 for the loss of 5 wickets, and then bowling out Bangladesh for 105. It's the first ever time that Afghanistan will play in a semi-final of a T20 World Cup. The game between South Africa and Afghanistan will be 2:30 a.m. That is Namibian time on Thursday morning, and then later in the day it will be England, the defending champions. They won the title 2 years ago when they beat Pakistan in the final. It will be England that play India. That game will be 4:30. That is Namibian time on Thursday. Moving on to soccer news, it is Euro 2024, the 24 best teams in European football playing at the moment. Already positions for the round of 16 confirmed. It was a big result for Italy. Italy had to leave it on the 98th minute to score an equalizer against Croatia. That is to qualify for the round of 16. They will play on Saturday against Switzerland in the round of 16. A difficult game for Italy. It was Modric that scored in the 55th minute for Croatia, and only in the 98th minute it was Italy that scored the equalizer for them to go through, and it is Croatia that is out of the tournament. Also, Spain played against Albania, and it was Spain that won by 1-0. Other teams that's also through to the round of 16 is Portugal and also England, and Spain also qualified for the quarterfinals or for the round of 16 because of the win against Albania. And to conclude today's international sports news, it is Formula 1 racing news, and it is the Austrian Grand Prix this coming weekend, the next one on the calendar. And news from the McLaren team is that Lando Norris said that the team is getting closer to Red Bull and to Max Verstappen, a big difference from the previous seasons. At the moment, it is Max Verstappen leading on 219 points, and it is in second place, it is Lando Norris on 150 points. He's 69 points behind, and it is Charles Leclerc on 148. But Lando Norris indicate that McLaren can still fight for the championship. It is 14 races that is left for the season. Lots of races to still be done, and it is Max Verstappen trying to win the 4th consecutive title, and Lando Norris trying to win the first one for him and for McLaren. It is also the next one after Austrian Grand Prix will be the British Grand Prix, and that will be on the 5th of July. And so that is all Formula 1 racing that continues. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again tomorrow. Goodbye.